Hi guys, welcome back to Adventures Howl'O'ween UK. Today I'm at Chessington World of Adventures. We have had a few requests come, but it's already so much better than like ours. It's so bad. But we've got audio in the car park, we've got audio as we walk in. We're excited to check out the Halloween event as a whole. Let's see what it's like. Oh, and I feel like it's a given, but...
Hi everybody, back again.
Let's go! So, Chessington don't really have any sort of mazes as such. They've got this and a scare zone. But as you can see, it's £5 per adult, £10 per child. That being said, if you are an adult and you want a bag, you can pay the £10, but we're going to go and figure that out. And it is only one pumpkin. Oh, that's cute. A little mummified bear. Tiger. Tiger, not a bear. Tiger. So it is very loud, but we do have some of the show times for the after party and the fancy dress competition. Okay, so here's the little itinerary for the day. So you've got your spook ratings for everything that's on. Oh, the pumpkin patch, I forgot about that. And then you've also got the fancy dress, the after party, and all the shows. So we are currently trying to figure out how to get tickets for the trick-or-treat tower, their version of trick-or-treat tower, which is the Enchanted Hollow. But you can't seem to upgrade online, so we've been told to just go there and sort of speak to them and see what they come up with. So we've been to guest services, they couldn't figure it out, so let's see what happens. First little thing. I love getting sweets and treats.
Thank goodness you've made.
Hi. Sean, while we're on hold, what did you think of Enchanted Hollow?
Whilst I'm on hold, it was not as good as Trick or Treat Town. I thought it was very congested and you're waiting at doors, waiting for actors to come out instead of like this free roaming sort of experience. I just thought it was a little bit like a conga line and it was like one door at a time instead of going off to do your own thing and knocking on whatever random doors you'd like. But it was a bit all over the place. Did you get value for money? I know on my ticket I didn't, but for the treat bag, like you said, you might have to add it up and determine the value of that.
So, personally, I think value-wise, you need to equate the cost of the maze, because we pay for mazes. Well, we pay for mazes separately. Yeah. So, if you got about £2 worth of goodies, is it worth £3?
I mean, it's worth it if you're with kids. Obviously, it's not our demographic, so it's not for us. But Trick or Treat Town was that demographic. It appealed to everybody, whereas that's very much child-friendly targeted.
The one thing I will say though is with this, the bags are smaller, so you do feel like you're getting more. There's not a lot of empty space.
It's not the size, Hayley. It's how you use it. And filling it with big crisp packets like this certainly fill those bags up pretty quickly.
Yeah. But I enjoyed it. It has positives and negatives. I think it's good. Okay, so this is what you get for your £10. So, I mean, it's not too bad. I think it's good if you don't want to get spooky, but it's something different, so, well, semi. So it's not an Adventure Times vlog without checking out the merch, so see what's changed. So it looks like a lot of the Halloween merch is reduced, so the hoodie is down to £30. There's some of the Christmas stuff in, some of the Winter Tales stuff. They're cute, the little palm pals. Looks like they have a lot of reductions on stuff, so grab it while you can. Some magnets. Current pin selection. Oh nice, grab some of those. also £2.
For Howloween's here in this graveyard land.
I was just a little fool when I came along to this graveyard here where we sing our songs. Rumor has it we invented how to knock them dead with the reason that they all say break the leg.
When the sun goes down, all the ghosts come out. When you hear the sound of a million screams, they're probably watching us on ghost TV.
Dance, dance, dance the way we move you in a trance, trance, trance. This is the reason why I get weak, wanna die. But you look get up. I get goosebumps. I get up. I get goosebumps.
Now, believe it or not, this party is just getting started. So grab your friends and let's celebrate together. Goblins and ghouls, I'm talking to you, calling on witches to get on their boots.
Disco. Remember, you can swap channels at any time. And if you want to come on, if you have a ribbon, I want to see you waving it as high in the air as possible.
I think Sean was listening to Thriller. I'm listening to One Direction.
By accident, but there's 2 channels.
So we just went to check out the little silent disco at the mini stage. It was actually quite fun. So you had 2 different channels, and you could flick between the 2 just by doing a little switch on the headphone. It was actually really fun, I'm not gonna lie. It's unique for a theme park. It's a good little addition. It's on for an hour in the middle of the day, but now we're gonna head to the Sea Life Centre, see if they've got an aquarium in there, because I know that's in the bigger ones. And then we have a couple of other things to check out. We still need to check out the pumpkin patch. We need to check out Vile Villagers and Banyan in Wild Asia. So let's go. Yes, a aquarium. So you have a little activity book. To go through the whole thing. But there's no pencils, so I guess I'll be doing it on my notes.
Surprised they haven't put that down. You slave.
So we've done this for a sticker.
But you worked so hard and you got a sticker.
I mean, it wasn't hard because I knew most of the
You're
answers
on
anyway.
more than the average Merlin staff worker then. A sticker an hour.
So just for anyone who's interested, they do have the Gruffalo and Friends meet and greets, and here are your times. And it is right by Amazon. Found the scariest decoration. So Sean's just clarified, because information doesn't go in. This whole area is changing. It's going to be a more kiddie themed area. I assume Scorpion Express will be rethemed or redone, whatever, I don't know. Rattlesnake is staying though, so I guess watch Sean's video on it, because I don't know. Do you ever get the feeling you're being followed by someone with a camera? I finally beat you!
I was filming.
I finally won!
I was filming.
No excuse! I finally won! So we just done Toon Blaster. It's a very sad ride now.
Yeah, very sad.
Very
Especially
sad.
when people claim they won when I wasn't even.
Look! My score was high. My score was higher than yours. True or false? Was my score higher than yours?
That's like saying that
No.
if I didn't pick up the blaster, you beat
Why
me.
are you avoiding the question?
Because
Was my
it's
score
a
higher
flawed
than
question.
yours? Was my
It's a
score higher?
flawed question to deviate the fact from somebody cheated.
How could I cheat? It's not my fault you got a bad score. He just doesn't want to admit he lost. I mean, I guess I can give him a little bit of leeway because he was filming, but...
And using my left hand. And I didn't pick up the gun.
can't say anything else. He lost, he doesn't like it. So there's the list of 10,000 excuses.
Rematch clause enabled. Let's go.
Okay. So we just looked at our little list and all we've got left is Banyan, the 5 villagers and Pumpkin Patch. Sean just tried to convince me that it was just some decorations. However, we have found the Pumpkin Patch and that's why we're going. And you lot keep saying that Sean must be a really good guy to be friends with.
Who said that?
Yeah, I'm doing Macy's. Yeah, up to the right side, please.
Sean, you get out of the way.
Oh, shove a pumpkin up your fucking arse, Hayley.
This is so cool. Thanks for changing me being at the front. Huge. So, we just had a little walk through the pumpkin patch. That's actually a really cool little addition. It's like a 2-minute walk through, but it's really, really good. I really like it.
200 quid they are.
How much?
200 quid.
Wouldn't surprise me, it's Merlin. Okay, well, I guess we're now going to do Vile Villagers. So we're going to do the less spooky one and then we're going to do the spooky one. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. This is coming up to my favourite part of Chessington. Like, oh, so good. It's the best part of this park, absolutely. Sean's just giving me the lurgy, sneezing all over me. Okay, scrap that. Vile Villagers is shut currently, I don't know why. But the security went down there and then they said, oh sorry, it's closed for a little while. So, we can't reserve Vampire because it's full. So, there's only one thing for it really. Sean?
What?
Gruffalo?
Gruffalo.
So we're just on the Gruffalo. It got very wet. My jeans are very wet because there was a puddle in the boat. However, we are going to see if we can do Vile Villagers again. Although, it is not looking very hopeful.
Oh, don't be shy. Hello. I don't suppose you've seen any vampires today? You haven't? Oh, excellent. Nice, easy day for me. You see, they bring me here to get rid of the vampires, but that's a little bit scary. So I usually stay down the front here where it's a bit quieter, not very lively here, much easier. You can go on into the village if you like. I'm not going to stop you, but you might be on your own. And I may have missed a few. I didn't say I was very good at this job. There might be a few left lurking, so keep your eyes open and don't get too close. You do?
Jesus Christ. Where did you come from? Hello. Oh.
drink here the baby water. It's like...
Oh, well. No problem there. Don't be alarmed. Worms have all escaped. So watch your ankles, watch your feet as you're going about the village today.
Oh my god.
Eyeballs! No, you eat them. Please, for a pound.
I don't need any. Thank you though.
You need the eyeballs. Get more for me, right?
Yes. Okay, so you just saw Wild Village. So our first run through. We don't know if that was the normal like level or if it's a spookier version. For me, it's a little bit short. That being said, they do have some space to work with if they utilised everything. There's a little end bit as you're coming out, like it's dark and flashing lights and stuff. I do feel like they need an actor or two in there to make you jump. Did get a couple of jump scares. So all in all, I'm quite pleased, I guess. It's okay. It was better than I thought it was going to be. So we have another Halloween food item. And you can get that over at Dragon Delights. So we're now heading into Wild Asia to see our final show of the day, which is the Banyan, the Final Flame. I'll show you the sign now. I have a really horrible feeling that this show is going to make me really miss Beano Land, because from what I've seen, it utilises like the tree in the middle, and of course the last place to really utilise that was Beano Land. So yeah, let's go see. So we know that planning permission and stuff is kind of, well, not even planning permission, like sorry, just threw popcorn at me. So Wild Asia, I'll start again, hopefully Sean does harass me this time. So planning consultations, public consultations have gone in, and this area is going to be changing, so Wild Asia will be no more. Rumours and speculation is Minecraft one?
Don't know what you're talking about.
That's the speculation, isn't it?
Some page leaked all the info out.
Yeah. And to be fair, if you look at the documentation, a lot of it does look very boxy, cubey, so it does kind of suit it. It does kind of look like that's going to be the case. Cobra is staying but moving, possibly getting a retheme.
100% getting a retheme.
Well, 100% getting a retheme apparently. Well, it would make sense for it to get a retheme. And then we have, let me think. So it's getting an indoor coaster with an outdoor element.
Indoor flat.
An indoor flat. I love how Sean's like shouting at me like the information doesn't go in. Like, I'm not a thuzy, I'm not like, you know, so yeah, so we're getting a new flat. Cobra being moved and redone. A coaster. So yeah, Chessington in the next few years is going to change quite a bit.
That indoor coaster is going to be one of the best indoor coasters in the country. That coaster is going to be one of the best indoor coasters in the country. See, I like Walking Dead, and I like Astrostorm at Green, because it's like a little baby Space Mountain from Teemu.
Right.
That's going to be different entirely. And you might even have a little bouncy track.
Like Volta.
Normally, it's
not quite, but
it's bounce / tilt.
See, so really, towers need to get their arse into gear and sort out that indoor coaster that there was supposed to be.
That's the Teemu version now.
Snooze you lose.
and lead his herd, listed to protect their mighty leader. Started as two rivals would then lead to the almightiest tribe to have ever emerged. No longer enemies, they would always be known as the one. Remain indestructible.
So we've just watched the Banyan show, and out of everything that we've done today, that absolutely smashes it. Like all the effects, the fire effects, the snow / bubbles, oh, it's incredible. It's the one thing that has kept me there all day, like that through the entire show. Oh, so good. The only downside is it does need to be a night show, just so that the fire effects and all the lighting effects actually get their justice. But incredible. Sean, what do you think?
It didn't feel like a Chessington show. I was like, could have been anywhere. I was watching it, I was just like, I haven't like looked anywhere else other than at these people dancing for like 10 solid minutes. It was great.
It was incredible. It was incredible. And when they saw the camera as well, I do feel like they played up a little bit more to the camera, like they would make sure that they came out the camera. It's great. So good. Really enjoyed it. So I just showed you a little tiny snippet from, oh my god, what is it called? The Misadventures of Wolf and Violet. I really saw that as we were walking out. So, overall, I actually think Chessington have smashed it. They've done a really good job. I think out of the 3 theme parks, the Merlin parks, Towers has done the worst this year. I'm really sorry to say it. And then it's a very close for first and second between Chessington and Thorpe, but they smashed it, absolutely smashed it. So let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Have you been? Are you going? What's your favourite part of it? The Banyan show was the best, 100% was the best. Just before I go and do all the you know, tidy up and done dusted sort of stuff, The only other thing I wanted to add is merch. The event is like, there's next to none, and what is there, it's old merch. So I think there's only one pin and maybe like a mug, and that's about it. But yeah, being said, everything that is here, a lot of it is reduced, so if you want some reduced merch, come and get it. Yeah, so if you like the content, you know what to do. We will see you in the next adventure. Bye guys.
Swagger down the street.